Good morning, guys. It's Grace. I have all of the dogs with me. Gata is taking a nap right there. Basie's right there, even though he's not a dog. Sweets is right here, and Delilah is back there a little bit. Today's video is going to be about bees. I found an article on Mental Floss that will be linked in the description if you want to go look at it, about bees and how they're helping scientists learn to create stronger adhesives. So I thought I'd tell you a little bit about it because I found it pretty interesting. Bees in general interest me. So basically it says that the studies can improve construction materials to everyday glue. Researchers at Georgia Institute of Technology analyzed how honeybees get bundles of pollen to stick to their hind legs. 2 of these bundles can weigh more than a quarter of a bee's body mass, which is a lot. Imagine trying to lift a quarter of your body mass and carry it long distances and, keep it safe and make sure it doesn't, get ruined or anything like that. Researchers wrote that, quote, pollen is a significant nutrient source for bees and their efficient collection and transport is essential for both the plant and animal's survival, end quote. The bees use a mixture of spit and flower oil to create a water-resistant adhesive, which would be good for things outdoors if we were to turn that into something we could use, because if it's water-resistant, we can use it outdoors and things like that so that it doesn't get ruined like, regular adhesives that you might use. When they drink nectar, they excrete a sugary saliva that binds the pollen grains together. The flower oil is called pollen kit, and this is applied with the sugary saliva to keep the adhesive properties of the nectar intact and to protect the pollen from humidity. J. Carson Meredith, a professor in Georgia Tech School of Chemical and Biomolecular Engineering, states, it works similarly to a layer of cooking oil covering a pool of syrup. That's in quotes, I'm quoting her. Or him, I don't know if it's a girl or boy, I'm sorry. And then another quote is, the oil separates the syrup from the air and slows down drying considerably, end quote. Basically it's telling you, this is an article letting us know yet another reason why bees are so important to our environment. Obviously there's a lot of other reasons, like pollinating everything. We need them for pretty much all of the food we eat, I believe, and they're just very important to us, and I feel like not enough people realize that, and we need to, as well as all of the other things I try to get across on my videos, like rescuing animals or not using plastic or recycling or picking up trash or reducing your carbon footprint. I know I haven't touched on some of those, but those are all things that are important to me, and I have tried to get a majority of those across in my videos, and this is just going to be another thing that I'm trying to spread awareness about, I guess, because bees are going extinct and they're endangered. Well, I believe they're endangered right now, which means they're on the verge of going extinct. They're going down that path, and so I think that we all need to figure out ways we could help the bees, you know, and realize how important they are, because right now I don't feel like enough people know. I saw on Instagram that Morgan Freeman, I believe, turned his property into a bee sanctuary. So I think that's a good step in the right direction. If you have money or time or property to do that, you know, that would be a good thing to do. So I think more people should start stepping up and doing stuff like that. I get, though, that if you don't have like money or property or stuff like that, like I don't, that it might not be that easy to do, but you could donate to charities or organizations that go to helping bees. You can Google that, and I'm sure you'd get a whole list of things that would do that. And that doesn't cost that much money. I mean, depending on how much you want to donate, but every penny counts with things like this, in my opinion. So basically, this is just another public service announcement that I think we should realize how important bees are. Their scientists are finding new ways that bees are important, new things that bees are helping us do. And imagine if they'd gone extinct before this research, we wouldn't have known. And I get adhesives might not be like a super amazing thing that we absolutely need better of, but you know, it's still an improvement. And for all you know, it is, or for all I know, it could be a super important thing that we needed, and I just, you know, don't know. But regardless, even if it's not super important, you know, it's just, why not protect something that can help us so much, and something that is super important to our environment and our planet being very important as well. So basically, this is just a PSA to protect the bees and protect our planet. Donate to charities or organizations that go to helping bees, go to protecting bees, go to helping and protecting our planet. You could maybe, like I said, if you have the time and money and property to make a bee sanctuary, you could do that. If you have time, you could go clean up the desert, which I have a video on that if you want to go watch that. You could, no single-use plastic. That's starting to be a thing that I've seen. You could get reusable straws, like bamboo or steel or glass. You could get reusable cups made out of glass or metal. You could get bamboo, like silverware and kitchen utensils. Bamboo's good because if you decide to throw it away or something, it's not going to hurt the earth. And I believe bamboo grows back really fast, so it grows back fast enough for us to make more, like straws or whatever we're using bamboo for. You can get reusable coffee cups, which is a big emphasized thing. And I believe Starbucks will do all that for you. Like if you bring your own coffee cup, Starbucks is more than happy to put your drink in there. And I heard somewhere that you get a discount if you bring your own cup to Starbucks. Or you could drink your coffee at the coffee shop and ask them for like a ceramic mug or something instead of reusable. Because you don't need not reusable. Single-use, disposable is the word I meant. Because why do you need something disposable if you're going to sit in the coffee shop and drink your coffee? And most places I've heard have stuff like that. I'm not a big coffee drinker, so I don't really go out and do all that, but I believe that the human population needs to realize that we need to protect the planet, and we need to do it soon. So if you're watching this video, I hope I inspired you to make some changes. Bamboo straws are not expensive, especially if you get to use it over and over again. And you can look on so many different websites, find some for really cheap. So I highly recommend doing that. You know, just take one step at a time, and hopefully we can save the earth and the bees and the ocean life and, you know, everything that we are harming in, you know, the process of convenience and single-use plastic and pollution and our carbon footprints and stuff like that. But that is all I have for this video. It's just, you know, me going on about stuff I feel like is important. It is important. It's not, has nothing to do with how I feel it is important, but me trying to get across to you guys. I'm not sure if I've already gotten across to you or not, or if somebody else has, but if you haven't, if, you know, this is your, you know, hopefully this is what does get across to you if nothing has so far. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Please share it with friends, family, or whoever, and I'll see you guys on Friday.